Let me guess. On paper, your life is fine, maybe even great. You have the job, you have the friends, you have the weekends off. You have everything you're supposed to want. But you don't feel happy. You feel heavy. You feel a deep gray static in your brain. It isn't sadness. It isn't anger. It is a suffocating, painful boredom. And the worst part? You feel guilty about it. You look at other people enjoying their normal lives, watching Netflix, talking about the weather, and you think, why can't I just be like them? Why am I so ungrateful? People tell you to slow down, to practice gratitude, to be present. But when you try to relax, the pain gets worse. Silence feels like torture. A beach vacation feels like a prison sentence. You think you are depressed, but you aren't. Depression is an engine that won't start. You are an engine that is revving at 8,000 RPM in a parking lot. You aren't broken. You are understimulated. Here is the science. Psychologists have a term for this trait. It is called need for cognition, NFC. It measures how much your brain enjoys effort. Most people are what scientists call cognitive misers. Their brains are efficient. They want to save energy. They like easy answers. They like relaxation. They like the path of least resistance. And that is healthy. That is normal. But you are a high NFC individual. Your brain does not want to save energy. It wants to burn it. To you, easy is not relaxing. Easy is irritating. Your brain craves friction. It craves complexity. It is like a high-performance muscle that needs to lift heavy weights to feel normal. Think of a border collie. It is a working dog. It is bred to herd sheep 12 hours a day. If you take a border collie and lock it in a nice, safe apartment with nothing to do, it doesn't relax. It destroys the furniture. It barks at the wind. It goes neurotic. That is you. You are a working dog in a studio apartment. You aren't depressed. You are just a border collie with no sheep to herd. So what do you do when you feel this way? You make the mistake. You try to fix it with rest. You feel burnt out, so you book a vacation. You lie on a beach. You try to meditate. And after 48 hours, you are miserable. You are anxious. You are checking your email. Why? Because you aren't tired of work. You are tired of meaninglessness. Your brain interprets lack of problems as a threat. It is an evolutionary mechanism. If a high-functioning brain has nothing to solve, it assumes something is wrong. So when you have no external problems to solve, your brain creates internal ones. It invents anxiety. It invents drama. It invents existential dread. It starts obsessing over awkward conversations from 10 years ago. It is just trying to give itself a job. You are trying to cure boredom with peace. But for a high NFC brain, peace is poison. You don't need a hammock. You need a mountain. When you stop solving problems, your brain starts solving you. So here is the cure. Stop trying to relax like a normal person. Stop trying to find peace. Peace for you is not absence of activity. Peace for you is focused intensity. You need cognitive nutrition. Your brain is hungry. And scrolling TikTok is like eating junk food. It fills the time, but it starves the engine. You need to feed the beast. You need a hard problem. Learn a complex language. Build a business. Solve a chess puzzle. Write a difficult essay. Notice something? When you are deep in a hard problem, when you are coding or writing or fixing something difficult, the anxiety disappears. The static clears up. You feel calm. You feel alive. That is your meditation. Most people meditate to empty their minds. You need to fill yours until there is no room for the noise. You don't need a vacation. You need a mission. Hard work is not your punishment. It is your medicine. One last thing. Stop apologizing for your intensity. Stop feeling guilty because you can't sit still at the beach. Stop feeling broken because normal makes you miserable. You aren't broken. You are a Formula One car. And a Formula One car is terrible at going to the grocery store. It overheats in traffic. It is loud. It is uncomfortable. But put it on a racetrack, it is a masterpiece. You don't need to fix your engine. You just need to find a bigger track. So go find your track. Go pick a fight with something difficult. Because for people like you, difficulty is happiness.